Alright. Dark Souls resumes. So off camera I did a bit of grinding for souls mostly, and I also bought Hovel's armor. And it's well, catacombs, but also Tomb of the Giants time. I think I'm gonna go ahead and make my Zweiander fiery. I have the Crystal Ember, but Kaz reminded me that the Crystal Ember is not for intelligence characters. It's just like durability down, other stats up. Because I had originally been grinding souls with the intention of getting intelligence to get like magic weapon or enchanted weapon, but I think probably what I want now instead is endurance and strength. So getting up to 120 equip load here with Hovel's ring would be kind of nice. Yeah, let's do that. Though also there's an argument for getting to up to 1,000 hit points, but let's do that. Because most of the time, actually, I won't have Hovel's ring on. Let's fill up our Estus by going to Parish. And then we'll be heading into Tomb of the Giants. Although I think I might go back to medium roll just for the purpose of getting there. Okay, let's... or light roll. Because I'm in medium roll now. You know what, this is gonna be fine. Yeah, no problem. Take a little bit more fall damage here, but that's what the 20 Estus is for. Oh, right. I guess I will need some carry weight for the lantern, which I think I have. If I don't have the lantern, then this whole plan kind of gets harder. There it is. Okay. No problem. Good morning, Mastaza. We're heading into Tomb of the Giants. So there's a lot of items in here. Some of them are pretty hard to get. That should take care of you. Yep. If there's that thing there that teases you because you cannot get it from here, but let's just light the bonfire first before we get too excited about things. So we have Lord Vessel now, so hello. Oh. So we definitely want to light the warpable bonfire. Okay. And let's just get Patch's business out of the way. Another guy wearing the sorcerer's hat. That's must feels like 4 or 5 by now. No, I'm not a cleric. What else you got? You got like winged spear and eagle shield. Well, no, I guess he always has that. Mm-hmm. Oh, good. Whip. Hey, fall control. That probably won't actually be useful for anything, but this is a little weird because I have not triggered the. At least I don't think I triggered the event flags that put Rhea. Oh, I know what happened. So I never saw Rhea and the other guys in Firelink, but I think I triggered the event flag such that they just went here directly, so they were always here. Or, well, not always, but anyway. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Because that's one of them. There we go. So Zweihander plus Havel's equipment sort of gives you a pretty straightforward solution to most encounters.
It pains me to think of the I am certain that both thank you here.
Whoa. Hey, thanks. That's cool.
I am certain, thank you.
Alright, so before we head that way, there's a few things we have to do. I believe there is a ramp this way. Which is to say, up here. Going up here will trigger some bone pillars, but that's fine. Hey guys. Don't have the one shot on that. That's a bit annoying. Any others? I don't think I can need to bother with all of you. All right. Ouch. All right, so let's get back and talk to Patches.
Oh, well, I did these, you know what I mean. You and me, we're... Oh, brilliant. I had a feat, but,
Okay. Now then, let's head this way. It's always a little challenging to navigate this even in normal circumstances. Okay, Guardian leggings are not very interesting. Well, before we go over there, let's just get the item that we get by dropping down here. Okay. Woof. Wait. Oh, okay. So probably the giant skeletons just drop Soul Lost and Dead, which means they are probably on the drop table of the weird goblins in Blight Town. Hey, buddy. Yep. Okay, so from here there's a ramp. This ramp leads out of Tomb of the Giants, but before we do that, let's pick up this thing. Mm-hmm. I think there's also one other item over there, so up the ramp, I mean. All right. Yep. Large magic ember. Okay, so now I have the ember that I want a bunch of intelligence for. It's either that or enchanted ember, but large magic ember will do because my intention is eventually to have like a lot of strength and a lot of intelligence, so... Well, that all kind of presupposes a lot of level grinding, frankly, which I may or may not actually do. I could also just bone back to the bonfire, but I think there are some things I can get first. So, yeah, so now I've gotten that item there. Let's see here. Go over here. Might end up with a lot of those. Tattered cloth manchette, that's not very interesting. They aren't bad gloves, it's just that I think by now I can usually wear heavier stuff. Okay, and I don't think I need to drop down anywhere here. Okay, let's indeed head back to the bonfire. Well, oh boy, I forgot how to get to that one. Actually, maybe I'm supposed to just drop down instead of sliding. Let's attempt to do that. Which will be a bit of a walk, but it's fine. Whoa, what was that? Oh. Somebody leapt to their death. How about that? Alright, so... trying this again. So if I head down here... Oh. Okay, so I actually can't get it from here unless I can... Yeah. Oh man. That is so irritating. Well... Let's try that one more time and maybe I can do it a bit better. Oh boy. Ow. Another one bites the dust. All right. What am I doing? Okay. So certainly it is challenging to get all the items in here, but I think mostly what you just need is patience and also equipment sufficient that you do not fear the enemies. I am still a little concerned about skeleton dogs. I mean, I know I can beat one or two of them at a time, but I wonder if this is a situation where I should just attune fall control. Let's see here. So if I go down that thing, then I won't really be in position to get it. Let's just try this. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, this works. Hawk ring. Well, that's entertaining, but not very good. All right. So now, over here, I think there's probably an archer around the corner here. Oh, it's up there. I have no idea where he's standing. I think in here is the skeleton rave pit, which I don't really want to take on yet. Yep, that's skeleton rave pit. I don't want to do this just now. I want a somewhat more powerful weapon. And probably just more hit points. So the skeleton rave pit is for another time. I guess the other thing that I could try with skeleton rave pit is like pyromancy. But there's plenty of other stuff to do around here, so. Alright, so that's plan A with dogs. And there is a black knight around here somewhere. There he is. Can you, Oops. That's what I meant to do. There we go. Crystalline gauntlets, huh? Well, that's cute. Alright, oh boy, Chaos Fire Whip. So I have many options here. Let's go this way. Hey, buddy. I think this is where the effigy shield usually is. Oops. Man, that backstep's gonna be the death of me someday. Crystal straight sword, how mundane. And down here, I believe, is the bonfire, which isn't very interesting, but that didn't bother you? That's a little weird. Let's see here. I don't think I'm going to bother lighting this bonfire. I don't think there's a lot of benefit to that. Hard leather boots, huh? Okay. Are these guys even guarding anything? I seem to recall they're not. And it's actually pretty easy to get here via the more conventional methods of walking around here. Let's leave them. Okay. 6 Humward bones. Well, that's sort of useful. It's something I will eventually use. Okay, I've not placed the Lord Vessel yet. So I'm gonna hit a tang wall. Actually, I'm gonna hit a tang wall right now. I'm also not human, so okay, so there's a couple things to do here. By which I mean there's still a couple items I can get without placing the Lord Vessel. Well, actually, I'm not sure if I know how to walk back to the bonfire from here. No, actually, I do. Okay, so let's go ahead and fight these guys since I'm here. Oh, there's a third one. Hey, buddy. But as I suspected, they are really not guarding anything, unless, I mean, there's always the threat that there's like places to drop down, but I don't think that's real. There's also an illusory wall somewhere down here. but I think I will recognize it when I get to it. I don't need to like randomly go around, walking around hitting walls. And I can get over there without any fancy dancing. I just need to go up a little bit. Okay, so there's a dog over here who isn't really guarding anything, but let's confirm that. Yeah. I mean, what he's guarding is a way that you can fall and not die. Where we want to go is over here. For this, which is key to New Londo Ruins, huh? That's not very good. Okay, I think that's most of the things down here. Oh, I'm actually gonna go this way. I'm thinking I probably missed a thing. If I backtrack over here. Hey guys, fancy meeting you here. Again, I'm still on the lookout for that illusory wall. I'm wondering if it's over here. No, it's not over here. Alright, let's head back up and keep our eyes open. Cause like, there's an item here. No, it's not here. All right. Well, hold on. No. Okay. I might find myself just like Googling where that illusory wall is, because I know that there is one. I mean, there are two. There's like the one that is super obvious down at the bottom of Patch's pit, but that's guarded by Vince and Nico. But I believe there's another one that most of the time is guarding a pretty useless item, but do. All right. So there is still the skeleton rave pit, which I could... Oh, wait, is it this? No. Oh, Math's actually is on a computer now. Amazing. What if... Could attune... What's my best pyromancy? I do have Fire Tempest. I also have Great Fireball. And I have some points that I could either put into levels or like on my pyro glove if I want to try pyromancy. I think probably this is not the time to put points into pyromancy. I have a decent pyro glove. I'm just going to put, I kind of want 1,000 hit points, frankly. I'm going to attempt the skeleton raid pit. But for that I want full Estus. Oh. I didn't do the thing I meant to do. Okay. So if we attune... Actually, so I have 20 intelligence, so let's see what other... So I can't use Soul Spear. I can use Homing Soul Mass, but that's not very good. You could also use Heavy Soul Arrow instead of... Oh, sure, let's try Heavy Soul Arrow. Yeah, I can't use Logan's Catalyst yet, so I think Beatrice's Catalyst is still pretty much the best I've got. 24 intelligence is not much, so I should probably... Well, actually, I think... Eventually, either Logan's Catalyst or Manus's Catalyst is one of the better ones to have, but I think you have to have very high intelligence before that starts being viable. Okay, so... this is not going to work very well if I can't lock on to them. I mean, I guess I can... Okay, I'm going to do... this is going to be tedious, but... So if I manually aim at a skeleton with a bow... Oh, wait. Sorry, I took the aim off right as I should not have done that. Okay, let's try this again. Nope. Well, this is quite poor. Oh. No, the projectile is hitting the ceiling. How entertaining. This is all working very badly. Let's try a different attack. Somewhere, yes, Skull Lantern. And then we're gonna put on the Pyro Glove here. And try Great Fireball. What does Dark Fog do? Oh, that's poison. I could also try Fire Tempest, that would be hilarious, but it's not, this is not like Chaos Firestorm or something like that, so I'm just gonna try the fireballs. Until we get there, I'm gonna have the sword out. Okay. does some damage. I was worried that might happen. By which I mean, like, hitting the edge here. Okay, I'm bored, so let's just go to it. That was poor. Okay. This is going all right. There are more skeletons, but... Is that all skeletons? Yep, okay. And we get gold-hemmed black gloves. Those are actually pretty good. That's like usable, very light armor. Okay. So the skeleton rave pit wasn't quite as bad as I was worried about it might be. I was saved by the power of poise and the big sword. So, also, is there something over here? No, definitely not anything over there. Alright, I think the time might have come for me to bite the bullet and place the Lord Vessel instead of holding out for Koth. But that's okay. Let's, before we do... Oh wait, there's one other thing we can do. We can... is there... I don't know if this is going to work if I don't place the Lord Vessel first, but we can find out. What I'm talking about is, of course, Paladin Leroy. But I might not be able to trigger his spawn point unless I place the Lord Vessel, but let's go find out. And of course, Paladin Leroy can't drop anything mission critical because it's possible to never fight him, but... Yep, here's the infamous Tang Wall. And here's Leroy's spawn point. So either I can get him to spawn by standing around here for long enough, or he just will not spawn. Looks like no. Okay, fine. And there's Ash Lake down there. Man, that place is cool. Alright. Let's head to Firelink and give Rickert the Ember. Actually, let's think about this a little bit. I'm just thinking if there's any place I can go that I have not collected all this stuff yet. I pretty much cleaned out the forest. And... you know what, yeah, let's quit screwing around. Man, I have not even triggered Siegmeyer from going downstairs. It's been like several hours and that hasn't happened yet. Maybe he's waiting for me to defeat a boss. I can't remember exactly what the trigger condition is for Siegmeyer, but... Alright, well, if we're leaving Tomb of the Giants, I can go back to Light Roll. Which is... I think if I take off the Skull Lantern, I actually will be in Light Roll.
Hey, hang on, that's a sword? Yes, it certainly is. First I've seen... What do you say, friend? This is no man's land. Yes, as usual, I won't disappoint you.
Hooray! And Rickard's very happy about all that. So now I can make magic weapons. I don't think it's quite time for that yet, but sometime.
Come back soon. Smith, don't let...
And time to give Frampt the Lord Vessel. Oh wait. My math was way off there. I need to be at equip load 30, not 40 for Light Roll. But I can probably have Elite Knight, yeah. Okay, buddy.
Heavens, after a
So I definitely want to, if I'm going to,
This is the fireling chamber.
yeah. If I'm going to allow Frampt to place the Lord Vessel, I want to stay friends with Frampt so that he can chew on Titanite chunks. Hey, the Lord Vessel has a pretty cool texture. And then we see all these other places that we know about. Okay, I could kindle this bonfire up to like 15, I think, just by placing souls. Let's just go ahead and do that. All right. Let's go ahead and give Frampt the satisfaction of telling me what to do.
To achieve commensurate, scarce, brave lord, the four kings and Lord with all of their souls are you then?
It just occurred to me that I think the souls that I just submitted were the Four Kings and Seat the Scaleless, but I'm not positive about that, and so it's going to be a little difficult. I mean, well, this isn't that important, but I probably should have held on to all four of the Lord Souls until I had, or all the Lord Souls I had until I had all four of them. I didn't do that, but oh well. I'm thinking maybe I should just go fight. Actually, instead of going and fighting Paladin Leroy, I'm going to do what I intended to do in the first place, which is go to Daughters of Chaos. And okay, so if I'm going to fight Demon Fire Sage and Centipede Demon, I'm going to need weapons ready for those. I think probably I already have the Barbed Straight Sword +5, which will work against Fire Sage, but I should pick out another weapon for Centipede Demon. How about just Battle Axe? Yeah, I like Battle Axe. So, in fact, let's go ahead and make a magical Battle Axe just for giggles. Actually, I think I'm just gonna make it +5. I don't. Yeah, he doesn't want the Crystal Ember. Nope. And so generically, if I want the most damage right now, probably making fire weapons will be the best, but obviously if I'm heading into the fire zone, then fire weapons will be pretty terrible, so let's just go ahead and make a fire battle or magical battle axe. And I think I have lots of green titanite shards. I have lots of blue titanite chunks too, so I could make like super magic. I'm not gonna make the make the battle axe like +14, but I'll make it like +12. Or I'm thinking in base level. Now that I have the large magic ember, Rickert can take weapons up to like +10 magic, where the 10th level requires the blue titanite slab. So what I actually want is like +7 or something. So make magic battle axe, and then reinforce magic battle axe to +5. And then make magic battle axe +6. And take magic battle axe to 7. Yeah, this will be fine. So now this magic battle axe, I mean, we'll do less damage than the Zoyander, but that's fine. Has C scaling on intelligence, and 377 is pretty respectable damage for a light weapon like battle axe. Even though my intelligence is not that high. Okay, so now we go to Daughters of Chaos and go fight Knight Kirk. I'm trying to decide if I want a different walking around weapon other than Zoyander. Zoyander's certainly good, but it's a little bit boring. The other question is, I could switch off of Havel's Ring, but I don't think I want to do that. I'm thinking about putting Twinkling Titanite into my witch's robe, but I think a better plan is just to get on with it. Yep, we are definitely feeling hot, hot, hot down here. So there are a lot of things that will, apart from placing the Lord Vessel opened up a ton of stuff, obviously, but things that I would like to pick up. I would like to pick up the Covenant of Artorias. I guess that even doesn't, the Covenant of Artorias doesn't even do anything until I find the key to the seal, so that's also a high priority. Oh, also, I realize that I am now taking a fire Zweiander into the fire zone. So against Capra demons, it's probably still fine, but against other things, it's going to stop being fine. So I might just be using that battle axe for against, like, the random rock demons. Oh, come on. Okay. Like, that's totally fine. I kind of want to fight Knight Kirk, and I think I already fought him in the depths, so I think it's just here and then closer to Bed of Chaos. Oop. And we get crystalline leggings and Soul Hero. Okay. Alright, I have not rested at the bonfire there next to the worm. I don't think I will. I think I prefer not to. But let's switch to Battle Axe just for fun. Probably will do more damage than the Zweiander against these guys. Let's find out. Yeah, this is serviceable. Okay. So, I think if I'm going to be trying to fight all these Taurus demons, I'm going to go ahead and go back to medium roll. Because poise is one of the easiest ways to solve them. And probably actually going back to Zweiander. So that, yeah, this is a reasonable way to solve Taurus demons. I have a lot of souls. I don't know if what I want is to dive straight into terrible snake zone, but... Whoops, whiffed that. Oh boy. You're not dead. Okay. Probably what I want is I should have equipped like heavy soul arrow or something like that and just shot the worms. But I might try to just run past them. This guy's annoying because he wants to fight on a tiny little area. So like that. That's irritating. But this will give me an opportunity to do some other stuff. So first of all, let's attune Heavy Soul Arrow, which is up here. And I'm going to also now put some... Take this opportunity to put some... Twinkling Titanite into my witch robe.
Well, you need.
Oh hey, I have exactly 10. I also popped way more soul items than I needed to. Alright, well I know where to find more Twinkling Titanite if I want it, which I will eventually, but... kind of would like to find the covetous gold serpent ring before I start farming Twinkling Titanite. Okay, so eventually I will want, let's go ahead and put the catalyst on. So there's a lot of souls in my bloodstain, so I'm definitely interested in getting that back, but... Alright, so we have the Capra Demon here, and then we have assorted rock demons. I can't remember what those silly rock things are called. They're so inconsequential and so numerous. Okay. Alright. So we stick with plan A here, which is ignoring this particular worm. Let's see how Fire's Wylander does against these guys. If I can just... Okay, poorly. Yeah, if heavy attack doesn't kill them, then I'm gonna switch over to the magic battle axe. Yes, this is much better. I wonder how this thing performs against Capra demons. Certainly will attack faster. Ow. That's satisfactory. Hey, buddy. yes, this is... I'm happy about the performance of the battle axe here. Okay, so... This... Oh, yeah, yes, this Taurus demon is a bit of a pain. I'm willing to kite it all the way over here, just because I don't want to have to put up with that nonsense. I just want a little more space to fight it. Oh, it doesn't want to play that game, huh? Well, aren't you just a butt? There we go. Alright. I would like to not have to do this more than once. So, let's see how this goes. Wow, that's shitty. Well, I'll use this to kill, like, one of them. Oops. Okay, so I can actually kill, like, 2 of them. And yes, they drop down like this. Yes, okay. Crown of Dusk, that's not very good. I think if I kill one of these and then just run past the other one. Green Blossom Hunt. Oh god, there's 3 more of them. You are terrible. My other option is to homeward bone out of here. That's probably the sensible solution. It requires a lot of walking around. Actually, let's just bone out and level up. So this is not great television because it requires me to walk around some more, but I hate those worms. Let's go with this. Again, I would really like those 1,000 hit points. So 24 intelligence is a worthy goal, but we will get there eventually. Okay, now that we're through most of that. Let's go back on the light roll. Which where are those that gold hemmed? Oh, I must have gone over it. There they are. Okay, so light roll again is 30. Oh, hey, I can actually have heavier gloves than this. I don't care. Alright, so now we get to see how, well, I don't actually have to fight the Capra Demon here. I can probably just walk past him. Alright, I think probably what I'm going to do is go fight Demon Fire Sage just so that then I can unlock the shortcut, because I am quite done with this walk. And then I might go think about whether to unlock the shortcut through Demon Ruins. Now, I'm still going to fight the Centipede Demon eventually, but I probably won't actually get the orange shard ring. So, like, even if I have beaten the Centipede Demon, like, I'll still have to unlock the shortcut eventually. And doing it sooner rather than later will let me save Solaire for what that's worth. But, also it will just let me get to the lower part of the Demon Ruin, or calling it Demon Ruins, it's actually Lost Eyes. But I don't actually need to fight these guys, I can just run past all these chumps. Uh-oh. This doesn't happen very often. Did you get finished with this? Okay, thank you. Alright, so there's one item over there that's guarded by a Capra Demon. I'll get that. Oh man, Taurus really wants it. Hey! Undead Asylum Key. Alright, so we have to get over here, switch to... where is it? There we go. This might not be a good choice for this boss fight, but it does bleed damage. Oh boy. Okay, everything's fine. I have the Black Knight shield. I probably should be using that. Oops. Yeah, let's... Actually, let's not worry about it. Uh-oh. He's gonna get me. That's not even that bad. Wow, my range estimate was way off that time, but oops. Okay. There we go. Yeah, see, Demon Fire Sage wasn't too bad. And we get Crest Shield. Well, that's not very good. Might be useful against... Actually, no. It's just bad. Oh. This is probably a useless sword against you. Yeah, that's very bad. Let's get out of here. Put on a real weapon. Alright, so there are a few, there's like one or two items here, but most importantly there's the shortcut. And then there's also some, I think I probably just have enough humanity kicking around in my pockets that I can just crunch humanity items and go unlock the Covenant shortcut. Is that 2 Demon Titanite? That's pretty good. Alright. Oh, actually, yeah, this is all fine. Okay, so... Let's eat 5 of these. And 15 of these. Thank you, Remaster, for not making me do this one at a time. Oh good, lightning spear, thanks. I get the same pyromancy, that's kind of cool. Okay, so now we just continue on our merry way. I have not rested at the bonfire, so all the enemies should still be dead. I could go fight Centipede Demon now, and I did make this weapon for it. Yeah, sure. Let me go this way. Also, there's... Let's see. So there's a short... let's just stay on track here. So there's a bonfire here, but I unlocked the shortcut, so I'm not going to bother with that. And there's the item over here. Soul of the Lost Undead. That's to be expected, because that item is pretty easy to find. Alright. I don't think there's anything over there. No. Okie dokie. Alright, do I want different pants? This is almost all fire damage, so I just want whatever has the most fire resist. Smo's leggings. So these are just better. I mean, there's less poise, but I'm not as concerned about that. Oh, I also have Black Knight. Oh, which is not good because I'd have to reinforce it. I have Black Iron, which also would be better, but so let's just go with... Yes, this is fashion. Alright, this is going to be a little interesting because it's hard to see where the lava is. but I believe in my power. Thanks. Stone helm, that's nice to have. Okay, buddy. That didn't work out quite as intended. This is fine. Where are your legs? That helps a little bit. Crimson Waistcloth will be the only reward I get from this fight besides souls. What was that? Uh-oh. Got a little greedy there. It's very hard to see what's going on here. But this is going fine. There we go. Wait, did I just get 1,000 souls for killing Centipede Demon? What the heck was that? Was that like... Huh? Was that for killing one of the... Was that 1,000 souls for killing one of its arms? I think that probably was what happened there. Wow, I've never noticed that happen before. Unless it's also possible that some random monster fell into a pit just as that happened, but I don't think that's what happened. Anyway, we don't have the orange charred ring, so we don't have a lot of incentive to proceed in this direction, because I'll just die. Yeah, okay, so I have to leave. So the main treasure there is souls and the stone helm for when I need to be extremely fat, but that won't come up that often. But I can get my 24 intelligence now, so I can use other catalysts. And back to Daughters of Chaos, and now we will go take the shortcut. Well, the shortcut and then the other shortcut. Well, okay. I keep referring to this as a shortcut. It's actually just an elevator. So. Should I go human to fight Kirk one more time? Yeah, I'm offline. This is fine. Well, yeah, sure. I don't know that I'll actually get that far in this area, but the cost is very minor. Okay, so this time we want to go this way. And then proceed down here. Now this is always a little bit tricky, but I think there's an item that I have to get by doing this. Yeah. There we go. Wow, wooden shield. Okay. Oops. That's fine. I'm gonna confirm that there's no other item up there. I don't think there is. Nope, that's all. Okay. Alright, so there's these things. I didn't know there were any on this side. It's going to be challenging to find the special one, given the lighting situation. Are these new for remaster? Like, I thought all of them were on the other side of the door last. Anyway, we have to open this thing. Alright, which one to use the special one? Am I just gonna have to kill all of them? Oh, there it is, okay. Soul of Smo, how about that? Oh, right, and the Crystal Blizzard, which... Hey! Cool. Master says, all of you might be special. All of you must die. That is essentially accurate. Ha! Missed me with that. Okay, so this area sucks, but not because it's difficult, mostly just because it's kind of tedious. Oh, did the Lost Izalith title card, like, not get replaced properly? That would be hilarious. Whoops. Flubbed that roll. Well, I'm sure I'll have another opportunity to see the Lost Izalith title card, so... I think there's an item over here. Although, I don't see anything, so... maybe not. Looks like no. Okay. Okay, so there's the Chaos Pit, which is kind of awful if I don't have the Rusted Iron Ring, but let's just rip this band-aid off. Alright. So, I probably should have bought some poison arrows. Betamax Hipster knows a person named Izalith? Wow. That's quite unusual. I don't have any, like, a lot of poison arrows. I have no poison arrows. Okay, so I have no way to poison these guys, which is... means I am in a very special hell. I guess I could shoot some of them with heavy soul arrows. Let's go ahead and do that. So this is slow and stupid, but I would rather not have to face like 5 of these guys all at the same time. Okay, can I get an angle on, maybe over here? Well, like, Izalith is such an unusual name, I'm frankly baffled that there's a person in real life that has it. Like, were their parents weird fantasy nerds? Or is that like just an online moniker? Mostly go by Izzy. That's neat. Am I still in light roll? Yes, okay. I'm fine facing one of these guys. Wow, it's their actual name. That's really interesting. Okay. Wanderer coat. Slumbering Dragon Crest ring. Okay. Titanite chunk. There certainly is a world where, well, hopefully I find the large ember eventually, but and once I do, then making crystal weapons to fight bosses with is viable. Okay. Alright, so these pits lead to death, so don't follow them. And somewhere over here is the drop that is the Titanite slab in real life, so don't go up those stairs just yet. It's always a little bit hard to navigate this place. I don't think this is an illusory wall. Nope, okay. Whoop, what am I doing? Oh. I don't know what happened there. Alright, so... there it is. Goff's gauntlets, huh? That's not much. Okay, so now we've gone in a bit of a circle, but that's fine. I think now I can actually climb out of here. Oh, right. So is this the way up to the platform that has the item on it? Yep, sure is. Okay. Come on, lock on. There we go. Okay, so my magical axe is pretty reasonable against the Chaos Eaters now. Now to find the route that gets me out of here. Is it this one? Probably not, but it could be. I think it's that one. That said, I think I just made a mistake. Yes, sir, I did. Yeah, because this is nothing. Okay. So back into the hole. And I have no particular strategy for getting out of here. It's just random wandering. But this way might get me out. It may also not. I may have to go up the other staircase, but... oh no, this is the right staircase. Okay, so from here... Let's see here. Here is a route. This looks promising. Yes, good. Alright, and I believe that's all there is to do in that room. Okay. And now we might get to fight Kirk, which would be cool. There's also a Daughter of Chaos up here. I don't know what the best approach is going to be for her. Is there any way I can get one of them to spawn without the other one? I mean, the Daughter of Chaos doesn't spawn, she just is there, but... Oh well, let's just rush her down. And Night Kirk spawns... Where does he spawn? Oh, right there, okay. This won't be as much damage as this Wyander, but it's pretty good damage. There he goes. Alright, I believe that's all the places that Night Kirk invades, so his set, well, the prize, whatever it is, might be waiting at... whoa, crud. One moment. So I accidentally sat on the control fob for my headphones, so the volume just got cranked up to 100 for no reason. But I fixed that. Okay. Antiquated dress, alright. And no reward here. I'm not going to fight Bed of Chaos just yet, because I want to get all the other items around here first. Watchtower basement key. I think that's just for Undead Berg, which is pretty worthless. Because I have the master key. If I didn't have the master key, then that would definitely be useful, but I do, so I'm going to confirm that actually. Yep, that's for Undead Berg. Okay. Alright, so there's a number of items around here. And it's always a little bit of a challenge to remember how to get all of them. Strong magic shield, that's not very good. Now, there's a fun one over here, but I believe... Oh, I found the texture with the heavy outlining. That's fun. I like this texture a lot. It kind of reminds me of Mononoke, which is an anime I enjoy quite a bit. That thing right there. Once upon a time, I was doing a randomizer and figured out a way to get up there that involves being over here. But I can't remember what I did. Betamax Hipster likes the thick demons. You are a terrible person. I'm joking entirely, but like, I guess they're sort of funny in a goofy way. Ah, that heavy lined texture makes me think of Paprika. Yeah, Paprika is also a good anime. Okay, let's just embrace bloodshed here. Look at this idiot's paradise. I guess I shouldn't say that, even the Betamax hipster just said they like these things. certainly no judgment on you, Betamax hipster. These things do have some character. It's just that there's so many of them that actually playing the game is a bit trying. Firekeeper soul. That is a good treasure. Now let's perform the usual ritual of seeing if it's a special one. Nope. Still pretty decent treasure. Okay, that... I think there might still be some that I've missed, so let's head up here and kill this guy. Okay. What are you doing up here? All right. Okay, I think I did in fact get all the treasures in this general zone. I think there might still be some that I have to get from approaching from the lava area, which is incredibly tedious, but let's just head this way. And then if that's all I can get from here, then I'll just go fight Bed of Chaos. Hello, you. Because I think you can... Yeah, this route can go up here. But what does that get you? I don't think this gets you anything. Yeah, then you're just up here. And then you can throw yourself into the fire if you want to. I don't. Man. All them dragon butts. I'll be back here later, I'm sure. And I'm pretty sure there's nothing like down here. Yeah. Okay, that means it's a bit of chaos time. So it manifestly does not matter what weapon I use for Bed of Chaos. So I'm going to head over there and set myself up. Yep. Okay. I have a lot of souls. Let's see, how do I feel about that? This is probably 2 levels. Yeah, let's go ahead and bone out. Then I can give Quaylag's sister the Firekeeper soul, and I'll go ahead and refill my Estus. I almost walked out without actually spending my souls. So, don't do that. Also, is this thing over here? Yes, it is. We have Kirk's treasure. What do we get? Whoa, that is very good. That is extremely worthwhile. I'm quite happy that I did that particular side quest thing, whatever you want to call it. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and take the vitality. So now I'm actually at 1,000 hit points, and yeah, let's commit to intelligence. Okay. All right. So now we have a bit of a walk, but it's not that bad. Now I can go, like, farm, what's it? Twinkling Titanite, which will be done off camera. I'm not going to subject the stream to farming Twinkling Titanite. But, also if I want to farm blue Titanite chunks off of Silver Knights, that's also a thing that I can do. To make more brain power weapons. What the? Someone just took 9 damage. Uh-oh. Oh no, my dude. Oh well.
Was it all a lie? Oh, my son.
Oh wait, no, he's not crazy. Okay. He just is sad.
Was it all a lie? Oh, my.
Well, sorry about that, Slayer. I could kill him to see what Slayer drops, which I'll leave that as a desperation move. Alright, so run past you. Oops, actually got me this time, wow. Alright, let's see if I can run through here without getting tagged by any of these guys. Having a lot of stamina does help. Okay, so the setup for Bed of Chaos. I think Bed of Chaos will get the whip. You could also do it barehanded, but it's much funnier to have a terrible weapon. Okay, so now we just want to be as fat as possible while staying in medium roll, I think. What am I doing? Oh, these weigh the same. These are like exactly the same thing. This one has somewhat higher flame defense. Doop doop doop. Yep. And, oh, medium roll, well, yeah. I'm actually kind of close to light roll like this, but I do want the poise, so. Yep, and let's go ahead and take these silly arrows off. Alright. So I have no special strategy for fighting Bed of Chaos. It's just kind of kill one thing, then run over and kill the other thing. Ouch. Jerk. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Ow. That's... The fact that I died to that is a little frustrating. But perhaps not surprising. Okay. Let's see. Yep, that gets me back to light roll. Okay. Yeah, probably this will be the last thing I do this morning. And I believe I should be able to do it. I was getting a little bit turned around up here figuring out which way is which, but I think, yep, this is what I want. I guess I probably was taking counter damage because I was sprinting, so that probably accounts for why I took so much damage there. Oh, is Solaire taking 9 damage from, like, a bug jumping on him or something? Is that what's going on there? Or is he wearing some kind of armor that causes him to take damage when he equips it? No, that doesn't make any sense. There's nothing like that. Well, anyway, I'm guessing it's just a bug jumping on him. Ouch. All right. Second verse, same as the first. Remember to put my clothes on, and then... Now we go this way. This is a weird mixture of like the swirly texture and the leopard print texture. That's kind of funny. Oh no, I whiffed the jump. That's disappointing. Well, if we've learned anything, it's this texture replacement makes it so I tend to miss jumps just because I think I'm far enough forward and I'm just not. Oh well. Alright, well, this is pretty standard bed of chaos operations. Just need to remember how to do all the business. Okay. Man, love this giant mural of leopard print. That's the good stuff. So I could think about where to go after this. Actually, no, that life bar was moving around, which means it's not Solaire. Which means it probably is... What I'm guessing is that down below me there, like, one of the dragon butts spawns in such a place that it falls a short distance and just takes fall damage. That's my guess, because right below us is all the dragon butts. So I'm guessing that one of the dragon butts is just... Its spawn point is just, like, not correct. Ouch. Anyway, as I was saying, we can think about where to go next after, like, the next place to go that has been opened by the Lord Vessel. Probably Duke's Archives. I think there's more stuff there for me. There's also Logan, for what that's worth. Alright, let's try to make the jump this time. So one of the things I'm dreading is that I might need to try to get where the Avalon is in Duke's Archives, which I've attempted that before. I've never done it successfully, though. I might have to go on YouTube and watch a video or something. Okay. There we go. Now for excitement. I'm not dead. Oop. He says. All right. The clock's ticking on this. I think I have time. I definitely have time for one more attempt. I may not have time for another, which it would be disappointing if I failed to get Bed of Chaos here. So I would say we are now in the realm of, like, below average performance on Bed of Chaos for me. Like, I think par is like 2 deaths. I wonder if I should also switch to Black Knight Shield just for the extra stability. I appreciate dodging through the Titanite Demon, though. That's always a good feeling. Alright. Let's try Black Knight Shield. I may regret this, but it may allow me to, like, block the sweep instead of my usual strategy of trying to, like, dodge through it, which usually doesn't work, or just taking it. Uh-huh. Okay. We're probably okay. Gotta actually hit the thing, though. Shit. Come on. There. Whip, please. Okay. Hey, Dragon King Great Axe, that's fun. I found a way to add another challenge element to this boss fight. Well, anyway. Let's get out of here. Alright, so that's all for now. I've fought 3 bosses. I used a barbed straight sword and battle axe and whip on Demon Fire Sage and Centipede Demon and Bed of Chaos, respectively. That's all for now. I might be changing my stream times. I might not be streaming tomorrow morning, basically, is the upshot. But thanks for joining in any case. I'll see you in a little bit.